to increase my range defense by 1 until my next turn.
Alright. So essentially you're just bang, 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 bang.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna say that with that combined with the arms, the police bots are thinned out enough that they can't focus on shooting you guys.
Also, I feel like something's wrong because that's not right. I have at least 1 yellow. Further, it's not picking. Yeah, I definitely have a yellow in this, so it's fucked up.
Weird.
I'll try to fix my sheet later.
I guess at this point, Ruben's just gonna communicate that anytime Caleb wants to hop off the arms, that he can detonate and destroy them to get them out of the way. But you would want to wait until Caleb's off of the arm that he's on.
Right.
If that comes up by the time we're done doing this drive.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Rather than fucking upgrade my thing, I downgraded myself, so I made my rolls worse. That was dumb.
Okay, so essentially what's happening is the robot arm just lifts up. Caleb, could you roll coordination to stay on?
Sure thing. What's the difficulty?
The difficulty is 3. Oof. Even as it lifts up, you stay on masterfully as it lifts you up high into the air as it attempts to basically bring you over and slam you into the ground, or slam you right on top of the van. Like it's attempted to crush you and the van together.
Can I don't know how like my turns interact with the robot arm turns, but can I attempt to use the arm that I have control over to counter that?
You didn't save a turn, so you're unable to control it.
Okay.
Fast enough. Of course, other people have stuff saved up.
Yeah, I could try blowing it up.
Yeah, now seems like it would be a good time.
I could be a total asshole and just do it anyway, since you didn't say anything. But I decided, kind of new. Yeah, that's. It's like you did say you saved it for a reason. I was wondering if you wanted to use it now, or.
I'm like kind of seeing what's going on, and the fact that it's trying to like shake Caleb off. I'm gonna activate it.
All right. Let's see how much damage it takes, and how much damage it's taken already. Ooh, nice. Right, so as the robotic arm is about to come on down, and everyone's still struggling against it, but it's just being twisted back, you see a bright flash and explosion, sending shrapnel across the highway as the arm snaps off. The other arm lifting it just over the van and slamming into the ground. And 1 second. Let's have a go. There was another person who saved their turn. There we go. Nice! I will take the first roll. So essentially, as the arm gets shattered into many pieces, Caleb, you can't really stay on. Well, you can if you want to and attempt to program it. However, Eddie is in a perfect position for you to jump off.
I mean, if I have the option to at this point, I will. Otherwise, on my turn, I will.
Yep, so he's in a perfect position, and you can use that any time. The police spots are still completely buggered by both the arms and the procedural bullets flipping rapage. Caleb.
Okay, I'm gonna give this thing one last command to go full reverse back towards the beginning of the bridge, and I'm gonna jump off and try to land on the van.
Given the triumph you got before, you were easily able to land on the van. However, could you roll perception for me?
Sure.
Up ahead, you can see where the highway turns all the way around, and you can see at least several more dozers blocking the entire street coming down the other turning. They intend to crush you all. You can see bulldozers, road flatteners, and they're basically blocking the highway, moving down it. However, you also see that there is currently a piece of highway still being built with a planned on-ramp to get off and down to the harbour area. You can see that the scaffolding is up, like holding it all together, held on by 2 ropes. That's what you see up ahead.
Is it my turn?
Hang on, Ruben, do you want to do anything? Caleb's
I guess I'll. Yeah. I think all I'll do right now is does Caleb have a weapon? Like, do you have a gun, Caleb?
Yeah, I've got my shotgun with me.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll just sit. I'm just thinking. Pardon me. So we're right now where we are is there's a path that veers off that is like under construction and makes kind of a ramp. Is that what you were describing?
Let's do this. Basically, here is the highway, right?
Yeah.
You guys are heading up in this direction. The other things are heading in this direction. But this area has an off-ramp here. This is going straight off. But there's this area with the scaffolding.
So we would have like. So
We would get some sick airtime.
Yeah. I guess Ruben's just gonna sit tight because there's not a whole lot that I can like do at this moment. Can I like make a medicine check on myself, I guess, just to assess my situation? Because I hurt myself pretty bad doing that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just let me do that right.
You're at least able to cure 2 strain. So you basically patch it, you notice that you're bleeding, you patch up your nose, make sure you rubbed your head, check down the highway, it's like, yeah, we did pretty good, I was like, epic.
I'm dope. I can't spend those advantages on anything, can I?
No, I just said, in medicine,
that's
you
right.
use
Yeah,
it to
you
cure
use that
advantage.
to cure strain.
Strain.
Yeah, I'm good. That's all I wanted to do.
Right, Eddie's gonna keep driving and delay his turn when he needs it.
And can I,
Yeah.
just as like a, because I'm not like doing anything fancy with this, can I just shoot my my grappling hook into the roof of the van itself? Just in case I don't have time to get inside of it? Yes.
Yeah, sure, you can do that, yes. You can easily hook it on. Like, there are many little rail parts where you can hook it onto.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, just in case we get thrown before I get a chance to get inside.
Right, next is Logan.
Since I've set up the sniper rifle and I've been firing backwards, is Integra gonna notify me of what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's like, I assume, Caleb, did you want to do it?
Well, I'm still on the roof, so I don't know if I can.
You got a radio.
Oh yeah, true.
You guys
Yeah,
got
I
radios in like the
I
first
will
session.
have shouted, we've got trouble up ahead, and let the...
Logan's gonna take a look behind him. Oh shit! He's gonna turn around and yell to Integra. Keep driving straight! I'm gonna use true aim to aim for the ropes of the scaffolding so I can try to shoot them and create a ramp.
Go ahead.
Here comes the epic shot. This one's for all the marbles. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty will be... it's tiny. 4 difficulty.
Get in. Boom!
That's
I'm
one
gonna
shot.
assume that hits.
Your bullets shred through the ropes of the scaffolding. You can see it start to tumble down, its planks bending as they basically fall down out of the way of the ramp-like off-ramp. What remained unfinished.
Right.
And you guys have left the NPCs up to do the drive checks. Oh dear.
Oh no! That was my. I'm not done with my turn actually. Well,
Oh,
Integra's
yeah,
gonna
actually,
still do the rest, but there's something else I wanna do.
Hmm?
Hey Ash, I have one more
What?
EMP grenade. I'm gonna
Give me
take
that.
this train.
You're not. So you want to basically wait your turn until you're basically neck to neck with all those bulldozers?
Basically, when we're about to reach this point and jump off, I'm assuming these guys are gonna be around this part and trying to head us off, right?
Yeah.
I want at that moment I wanna toss my last EMP grenade at them, and then as we're jumping, I'm just gonna hold on to my head and give them the middle finger.
May I ask that you please make sure that the van is not in range of the explosion when you do?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not that dumb.
Okay,
you want
then.
me to make that roll right now?
Let me make the drive checks to see
Sure.
how epic you guys are going to be, and then you can make the throw as you're jumping. Right, first Eddie.
By the way, since I had a maneuver left over, I'm gonna use that to give Integra assist.
Alright. Alright, so this is Eddie. Whew. And now for Integra.
So yeah, blue dice for her. Damn it.
Oh, no, wait, hang on. I forgot to upgrade her dice.
Yeah!
Still fit, your car's gonna get a bit banged up. Oh dear. Okay, right. As you guys drive down the highway, Logan just goes straight towards your fam, and he's like, "What are we doing? What?" And he just starts following Logan as you bypass the turn. You can see the dozers and stuff just coming around a turn. Logan, did you want to throw?
Yep. Toss that shit. And as the little bandit is going airborne, I just toss it nonchalantly over my shoulder. With one hand I'm holding my hat, with the other I'm giving the middle finger as I'm slowly sinking into the car. I'm doing a Terminator 2 thumbs up, but it's with the middle finger.
These things don't have a lot of strain. They have tons of health and armor, but not just strain. You can just see as it lands in the middle, you just see him start crashing and crumpling up. Even the arms that were coming down that way, just getting like shut down as they slam into the things. Explosions happening like on the side, and bits of cracking concrete as you guys fly off the op ramp. Just.
As we're flying through the air, all you hear from the radio is, we're gonna have to buy more EMP grenades, guys. I'm out. I have learned nothing.
Going towards military base, spends all EMP grenades. As you come on down, you can see Integra smash into a lamppost that were just there, basically bending your fender, but landing at least that doesn't break anything important.
My baby!
Eddie,
Who taught you to drive?
Eddie, however, goes off of it and basically finds a lovely little subway tunnel covering to land the van on and just gently come on down. Integra looks up. This was your plan!
What? Have you never driven off a highway ramp? What's wrong with you?
It's not every day! And with that, you guys are heading towards the military base down at the docks.
Which I've got a perfect thing for Eddie's landing. Say that the off-ramp thing was going over a park, and there was a bouncy castle that was for a party from many, many years ago, and he manages to land on that.
Oh god, if you want him to do that, then he will do that. Essentially, you hear is, whoa, bang, pop, but then he just drives out of it.
Nice cushy landing.
I'm assuming that there's chaos on the bridge because of that EMP grenade.
Oh, definitely. There's like
Fireworks and
fire.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to go up there and see if I can salvage one of those bulldozer things to slap on the front of the van.
Maybe on the way back, who knows. Anyway, Logan's gonna put his guns away, reload them, and get back behind the driving wheel. Get away from that wheel! You almost broke my car. You're grounded. No more driving for you.
He's like glaring at you.
Ruben's just gonna, he's gonna be, because that was a scary experience, and that combined with everything else, he's just gonna lay down on the mattress. Just like his face a bit white, just like just like hyperventilating slightly.
Hey Caleb, Ruben's been pretty quiet. You alright in there?
I think he's just worn out. That was a rough ride.
Also, like, seriously, Caleb, can we spend one fucking evening drive without you jumping onto something? What the hell, man?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told you the last time. Did it work or didn't it?
Oh, can't argue with results.
Yeah, Ruben's kind of on the radio, just like he's like panting, but it's like I've gotten to the point I can't talk Caleb out of anything.
Speaking of talking, Doc, you wanna explain what the hell was that mumbo jumbo flying explosive shit?
Oh yeah, he's just kinda, he just like has like a rag that's like damp with purple blood from when he was straining himself. I'm a mutant with psychic powers, you know, nothing big.
I'm not gonna touch that right now. Let's just get the hell out of here before somebody else gives me a fucking ticket.
As you pass by the ticket booth into the docks, you hear cha-ching as it dispenses a parking ticket since you're not authorized. But otherwise, I think this will be the end of the session, and the military base will be next session. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Fuck yeah.
No, it was a highway,
Yeah,
but the thing is, if you look at the picture now, it's basically this. There's some parts that are flooded in the city, so you fell down into the water. But, you
Oh,
know,
so it wasn't like a natural river.
no. It's down 3rd Street.
Hey, we're starting off perfectly this session.
Yes, Destiny.
Don't worry. I believe.
I gave you one. I mean, yay, I gave you one.
I don't think you believed hard enough, Ruben.
Oh.
Well, it's basically even.
But not really.
As even as you could get.
But not really.
Right then. Let us begin. You guys are currently heading down the highway. After, well, all that stuff
To the danger
happened.
zone?
This is more of a less modern main highway that you're heading towards docks, basically for unloading and loading. There's not as many high-tech stuff. You do see like a speed camera now and again that takes a picture of you, but you're sure you can pay off a ticket.
I'm just playing with your buggy pictures. Scrolling up and down, scrolling up and down. Now you
What do you
see
mean,
the bot,
buggy?
now you don't. Now you see the bot, now you don't. Ah.
I'd be insanely curious
No!
to find if they like have a lockbox somewhere where all this money is just being deposited into how much they'd have for all these years.
You open it, it's like with interest. Suddenly it's like, whoa, we're rich.
Suddenly you're Neo from the Matrix. Whoa.
Whoa. Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
It'd be like that episode of Futurama where he had like 30 cents in the bank, but 1,000 years has passed.
Yeah, just, oh my god. Right then, let's see. You are currently edging towards the docks. The simple grates and, well, wire fencing gate is in your way. What do you do?
Sorry, what's in our way?
A simple wire fence gate.
Does it have some kind of terminal, a booth? You know, for the...
There does appear to be like a small terminal that for a keycard scanner.
Yeah, I guess we should roll up on that and see if somebody's home. Although we heard some weird rumors. So, you know.
Oh, this is just the entrance to the docks. You can see the base off in the distance. Very high walls.
Oh, in that case, I'm probably just gonna drive through the gate.
Okay, while driving.
I'm just kidding.
I
I'm just kidding.
was hoping we would get out the ramming rules.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for anything, and now it's not that time.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm disappointed. I thought we would have to walk.
But yeah, so essentially you pull up and you see a card reader flicker to life, barely alive on the power it has.
Did we have some kind of ID or something on this? Or were we just relying on the big bot that we lost? It's been a
I
while.
think
so
that
I
was
don't
the plan, yeah.
I think you were planning on using the big bot to enter the base.
Hey, Caleb, you making heads or tails of this thing?
Sorry, what was that? My mic cut, or my audio cut out for a second.
Caleb, you making heads or tails of this thing? You think you can get us through?
Yeah, I can give it a shot.
What do you want to do?
I will hop out of the van and see if I can crack into it and make it think we have whatever identification it's looking for.
Okay, so you're attempting to hack, are you? Because if so, that's
That's the idea.
Gee, it would help
That's
if
a
Adam
computer
wasn't
chest.
sleeping right now. I didn't even know machines could sleep. Do
I
they
mean,
dream
he
of
isn't,
electrical
he isn't a cat robot.
You think he dreams of electrical sheep?
You do have basically control. You could ask Adam to do it. Which is asking me to roll for him.
Yeah, he
So-
is considerably better at that than I am. Not that I'm bad at it, but he is better.
Up to you, man. You're the administrator.
Yeah, I'll order him to give it a crack, and I'll provide assistance if I can.
Alright.
You assist by literally holding his cat body to the terminal. Oh wow.
Adam seems to be having issues. It's such an old piece of technology. He doesn't have the right ports. You can see. You can see him. You can see him trying to plug in, but it's like,
Is he missing a USB chan?
yeah. He needs. What he needs is an adapter.
It's like one of those 12-pin printer ports, and he's only got USB.
Yeah, it's like such old technology. You can hear him kind of. If a robot could grumble, this is probably what it would sound like. I am
Autistic
sorry. I
mechanical
cannot seem to
screeching.
enter.
So
Can I
this...
tell from looking at this what kind of identification it's looking for? Does this look like it's a military thing, or just like a
It looks like
general
it's
dock working area?
dock working. Yeah, dock working. Because it just looks like it's asking for a simple worker's ID.
Ash, quick question. The
Yeah?
difficulty of 3 pips, is that just the general roll, or if somebody doesn't have the right tools and knowledge, is the difficulty gonna go up?
No, it would stay the same.
Okay,
It's
just a sec.
basically just, it's just a tough
It
little
feels
thing.
kind of wasteful relying on it already, but just a sec.
What are you doing?
I have a little skill called Quick Fix that I got a few sessions back. I hadn't had a good opportunity to use it yet, but
Rather than a casual link to that skill. What?
so I'm gonna use the skill roll instead of rolling mechanics. I'm just gonna roll agility, and guess what? I have agility of 6, so I'm feeling good about my odds. Famous last one, just like last
Yeah,
time.
that's what you said about the grenades.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
And
We
the
don't talk.
sneaking.
You seemed
was
really
trying-
confident when you were jumping out of that elevator shaft.
We
Yeah,
don't
that's it.
talk about that session, guys. It didn't happen. None of that happened. All right.
Okay.
Calm down. None of that happened.
Sure, okay.
Right. So I'm gonna justify this by Logan just basically using his knife to unplug one of the side panels, and he's just randomly tinkering with the wires and connecting them like he's trying to jury rig a car or something.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
Somebody wanna assist me just in case?
Sure. Since I've already been helping out with Adam,
Yeah,
I
since
can
you're already
provide
working on
my
it, it kinda
expertise
makes
there
sense,
too.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
here we
Ruben's
go.
just gonna
Adam.
kind of sit in
Who
the back
does?
with a nervous look on his face, just like, what is he? What?
Shh, don't worry about this. Trust me on this one.
Okay, so here's what happens. Since you can, because since that would have been a maintenance check if you tried to jury rig it, what essentially this is what you do is employ a very old school trick, because as you'll see, there's some areas where technology is on a down, like of the areas you mostly visit. You just see Logan eating some gum, fold up a gum wrapper, thin it out, and then pass it through, and you and the
Works like a
gate
charm every time. And Logan looks towards Integra and says, remember how many times that gum saved our asses when we were joyriding when we were teens? You got it.
She just raises a brow, as if to ask, "Am I meant to be impressed?"
I mean, Logan thinks he's cool because, you know, they used to steal cars like this back in the day, so, you know.
I know she is smiling, of course, but she's still like, "Calm down." It's only
Meanwhile, Caleb is like, "You mean you still got gum you've been chewing for, what, 10 years now? That's kind of disturbing, actually."
It's not the same gum for crying out loud.
Well, you just said you still got it.
It's a figure of speech, man. Come on. You corporate stuck-up bastards are all the same.